Title: Even my boss's nephew tried me. I heard my wife giggle. Start: I didn't storm, I didn't shout, I didn't even flinch. I simply stood outside our bedroom door, listening. Her laugh was light, playful, intoxicating once upon a time, but that night it dripped with filth. Even my boss's nephew tried me, she giggled. I froze. Silence in me, a roaring storm inside. That single line was enough. Enough to bury the man I had been. Enough to awaken the one I had been pretending not to be. I didn't open the door. I didn't ask questions. I just turned, walked out, and decided this would be the last time I'd ever let her humiliate me. We met young. She was fire. I was calm. Together, we burned bright. I built my world around her. Late nights working overtime so she could stay home, vacations planned, futures mapped out. For years, I thought I was enough. She smiled, kissed me, played the perfect wife. I was blind enough to believe it. But fire, when untamed, burns everything it touches. Her phone had always been face down, a reflex. At first, I thought nothing of it, but patterns reveal themselves. Late-night workouts, new lingerie I never saw, whispered calls in the kitchen. Still, I gave her the benefit of doubt. I was a man in love. Until that night. Until her voice, clear as a knife, confirming what I had refused to accept. She had been with others. Not one, not two. Even the boss's nephew, our boss, the man who trusted me like a son. It wasn't betrayal anymore. It was mockery. Rage tempts you to strike fast. But patience is what makes revenge art. I began quietly. Passwords cracked. Bank accounts mirrored. Cloud backups downloaded. Every whisper, every photo, every filth-stained text she thought was hidden, I collected. I didn't scream. I smiled at breakfast, kissed her forehead, played the dutiful husband while my lawyer prepared every detail. We built a divorce file, line by line. Not just infidelity, fraud, theft, misuse of my accounts. She had gotten greedy, siphoning money for her private getaways. She thought I was clueless. She had no idea I was designing her downfall in silence. The first move, withdrawal. Emotionally, financially, physically. I stopped investing in her world. She thought I was distracted with work. In truth, I was cutting every tie. The second move, evidence. I handed my lawyer a mountain, screenshots, transfers, hotel receipts, voice recordings. He nodded slowly, realizing the power I held. The third move, patience. I waited until she was bold enough to push for more. She mentioned separating. She thought she'd bleed me dry. That was the opening. Her lawyer was smug, a slick man with a loud laugh. He called my claims emotional exaggerations. He smirked, looked at me like I was the fool. Then my attorney slid a single sheet of paper across the table. Just one. Her lawyer frowned, glanced down. His face drained of color. His hands shook. He leaned toward her, whispering, "Oh my God, you married him." Confusion flashed in her eyes. Then horror. Because that sheet wasn't just proof of infidelity. It was her own signed confession, buried in digital footprints, where she bragged to her lover about marrying me only for financial stability, about keeping me blind while she sampled men like wine. Her words, her voice, her signature. The courtroom, once buzzing with arrogance, fell silent. Her lawyer panicked. He asked for a recess. She tried to speak, but the judge silenced her. My lawyer remained calm, steady, precise. I didn't gloat. I didn't need to. When the session ended, she reached for me outside, tears streaming. "We can fix this," she whispered, voice trembling. I looked her in the eye, steady as ever. "You already fixed it. For him, for all of them, but not for me." I walked away, leaving her sobbing in the corridor, her lawyer scrambling, her future collapsing. People think revenge is about fire, about screaming, breaking, destroying. It isn't. Revenge is ice. Cold, calculated, patient. She expected rage. Instead, I gave her silence. She expected weakness. Instead, I gave her strategy. She expected to win. Instead, she walked out stripped of money, reputation, pride. I didn't raise my voice once. I didn't need to. The truth did it for me. And now, when I close my eyes, I don't hear her laughter anymore. I hear the silence of that courtroom, the gasp of her lawyer, the whisper that ended everything. Oh my God, you married him. That was the moment she lost, and the moment I finally won.